In this video, I'm going to be going over which of the new GOAT Festival Week 1 exchanges are worth it in NBA 2K25 Myteam. I'll be talking about every single reward that you can earn, whether it's the GOAT cards, talking about the players you can earn, the packs you can earn, and talking and giving you guys my opinion on what I do think is actually worth exchanging for in this new GOAT Festival. So as you guys most likely know, we have this new GOAT Festival in the game that we do have GOAT AK-47 who can play point guard, we have GOAT Michael Beasley who can play shooting guard, and GOAT Brandon Roy who can play point guard as well. So if you guys want to know how this actually works, I do have a video fully explaining how the GOAT Festival works, but basically there's only going to be two different event cards. It's not going to be like the NBA Draft Festival. There's not going to be diamonds and pink diamonds and galaxy opals and dark matters. It's just going to be GOAT pieces and gold pieces, and they exchange for each other. So what I mean by that is 30 gold pieces is going to be one GOAT piece, and if you want to downgrade your GOAT piece into 30 golds, that's going to be in this exchange right here. So again, there's going to be stuff that costs GOAT pieces, and there's going to be stuff that costs gold pieces, right? No other diamonds and pink diamonds and whatever else. It's just going to be golds and GOATs. So the first reward that we'll talk about is this dark matter Greg Popovich. So he is going to be 10 GOAT pieces that you do have to exchange, and 10 GOAT pieces would be the equivalent of 300 gold pieces. So that's how you can kind of do the conversion. Is Greg Popovich worth 300 of these gold pieces? So if you guys want to know anything from Gary Payton and downward, right, this side is going to be gold pieces, I believe, right? Is this gold? Yeah, this is gold, and the legend badges is gold as well. So the only thing that costs GOAT are going to be Greg Popovich and the 3 GOAT cards. Everything else is going to be, for gold pieces. And Greg Popovich, we'll take a look at this coach card here and talk about, is Pop actually worth it? And in my opinion, I'm just going to say he is really good for sure. He is probably the best coach card in the game since he's giving plus 10 stats, right? Plus 10 3, plus 10 ball handle, plus 10 offensive and defensive rebound, plus 10 perimeter, and plus 10 speed. So if you have a card like Taco Fall, Rick Smith, right, you have these taller, bigger centers that are slower, he's going to be the perfect coach card for you. Just, is he worth the half of Brandon Roy? Is he worth, going after pretty much every other player you can get? Like with 300 gold pieces, I mean, I could be wrong with my math, but I'm pretty sure you could probably get everything in this exchange. Like you could get GP, you could get Brandon Ingram, you can get Alex Sarr. If you're somebody that isn't going to go for a GOAT card, but you also already have like a really good team, and maybe you have like a Taco Fall, maybe you have a Rick Smith, and you need, a coach to be able to boost your speed and your 3-point shot, then Greg Popovich does have, some sort of value. I can definitely see the value with Greg Popovich. Just 10 GOAT pieces is kind of a lot for a dark matter coach, but Greg Popovich probably is the best coach card in the game. Now AK-47 for 30, in my opinion, guys, is just not worth it. AK is a really good card, but if I'm being honest, the only one that's worth it if you guys are going to be getting 25 GOAT pieces, which is either working a full-time job playing 2K, which means you literally have to grind this game nonstop for a week to get this GOAT Michael Beasley, right, or to get one of these GOAT cards, or you can go ahead and open up these Hall of Fame boxes, and you do get 6 GOAT pieces per box. So if you open up 3 Hall of Fame boxes, that's going to get you 18 GOAT pieces right there, and you'll be able to get Michael Beasley, pretty much for free after that, but you do have to open up 3 Hall of Fame boxes. I would just recommend, if you guys are doing that, if you're spending money on this game, or if you do get the 30 GOAT pieces you need, I would definitely spend, the 25 of Michael Beasley. I think he is by far the best GOAT card between these 3. I mean, AK is good, of course. He's a 6'9" point guard, has a good jump shot, really good defensively, and the best dribble sigs, and Brandon Roy is also very good. But there's not a card that compares to Michael Beasley. To me, I seriously think he's the second best card in the game, only behind GOAT Yao, and even still, I think he's maybe better than GOAT Yao. I really do like this GOAT Michael Beasley. I think he's the best card in the game, in my personal opinion. So if you guys were to exchange for one of the 3 GOAT cards, I would say the best card to go after is going to be Michael Beasley. Now, talking about the stuff that is going to cost gold pieces, I think Gary Payton is probably not worth it. I mean, he's a good card in the sense that he isn't invincible, but he's only 6'4" at point guard. I mean, just go get Kazi Russell. He's a lot better in my opinion, and I don't think it's going to be worth it. If I'm being honest, the only card that seems worth it is Alex Sarr. Like 20 gold pieces to get Alex Sarr is actually not that bad. He's a really good power forward option. He's a great defender. He does have a good jump shot. And like Brandon Miller, Bill Walton for 8 and 10 dark matter pieces, it isn't horrible, I guess. I mean, I wonder, can you do these more than once? I don't think so. I think you can only do these exchanges one time. So that is something to note. Like, you can't just keep spamming Gary Payton and quick selling them, because I thought maybe you could do that, and that could be a smart strategy when it comes to making MT. But I don't know if Gary Payton, Brandon Ingram, Bill Walton, and Brandon Miller are going to be worth it. If you need a power forward, if you need a center card, and you maybe don't have the best team possible, I do think Alex Sarr is going to be worth it. Now, the thing that is the most worth it, okay, so out of every single thing in the exchange, guys, I would 100% recommend everybody, whether you have a God Squad, unless you, okay, well, if you have the best team in the game, you don't need to do this, but if you're not somebody that has a God Squad, you know, like an invincible team, a GOAT team, please do this 100 overall option pack because it is the most worth it thing to do in these exchanges. It's only 60 gold pieces, which you can earn pretty much for free just by grinding this game a little bit, doing the breeze challenges, playing triple threat offline, maybe playing king of the court today, right? Maybe playing, you know, tomorrow for the win streak on Sunday. It is so easy to obtain this 100 overall pack right here, and I think it is 100% worth it to do since it's a 100 overall option pack and you have the choice between 5 different cards, so you have 5 chances to potentially get a good 100 overall. I've seen people get Yao Ming, I've seen people get 100 overall Wemby out of this specific pack, so I do think it's worth it. Now on the no money spent, I did claim the other 100 overall pack, so there is another 100 overall pack to be earned, and it's going to cost you 25 gold pieces. So it's not going to be here on the screen just because I have already opened it and I got 100 overall Shea out of that pull. If you guys saw that on the no money spent, I got very unlucky since I already have the invincible Shea on the team, so that did suck getting the 100 overall Shea. But if you're somebody that doesn't have that card, I mean, getting 100 overall Shea would be really good, and for 25 gold pieces, I feel like you might as well. You could hit Yao Ming, you could hit LeBron, you could hit Wemby. Will you hit one of those cards? Most likely not, but you do have a chance, and to me, I think it's going to be worth it. I don't feel like the dark matter ones are worth it, you know, the hollow and the 99 plus. I just don't think it's worth it for a dark matter at this stage in the game. I think the 200 overall packs are definitely going to be worth it. Wouldn't do the 97, wouldn't do the 95. I think the breeze 10 pack box is definitely worth it to do. I mean, again, you have to kind of, you know, compare if you're going to do breeze 10 pack box or the 100 overall pack. I'd probably rather do the 100 overall pack since, I mean, are you going to pull a good 100 overall out of the breeze set? Probably not. Are you even going to get 100 overall? Probably not. So I think it's better to do the 100 overall pack over the breeze box, but if you can do both, I would definitely recommend it. These season 7 super packs, I mean, I don't know, 10 of them, 10 gold pieces, I guess it's better than doing the dark matter in my opinion. The legend badge does seem really worth it. I mean, only 5 gold pieces and you're able to get a legend badge. Again, I think you can only do this once, which is a little bit disappointing, but I think it's worth it to do for the legend badge option pack and also just for the standard legend badge as well. So I do feel like these 2 exchanges are going to be worth it. The Hoff badges I wouldn't do. They're just not as important right now in the game as they used to be, and I think legend badges are very worth it to have and very valuable still. So out of the exchanges, guys, I think the main stuff you should be focusing on is the 100 overall packs, whether it's the option pack or whether it's just a standard 100 pack. You know, Dark Matter Sar is really good. I think the Breeze 10 pack box is really worth it. And the legend badges, to me, those are the most worth it to do. Now, we'll have to see next week what invincible, what 100 overall they put in these exchanges. I would love if they put like a good invincible card. Maybe not the best one, but if they put like a Sean Kemp or something for 60 gold pieces, that would be really worth it to do, in my opinion. So we'll have to see for next week. I mean, if they put like a Dark Matter, you know, Michael Beasley, or Dark Matter Mark Eden, right, that could be really good, or 100 overall like Larry Bird. They probably won't do that, but those could be really good cards to exchange for. This week though, I don't really feel like any of these cards are worth it besides maybe Dark Matter Alex Sarr. And when it comes to the GOATs, again, Michael Beasley is worth it the most in my opinion. And yeah, let me know what you guys are planning on exchanging for in the new GOAT Festival. I do think there's some really good stuff in here for honestly no money spent and not playing this game too much. So let me know what you guys are doing with this GOAT Festival, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.